I hope you sophisticated motherfuckers. Hear what I gotta say. What up, y'all? I'm back into it. I've been away for a little bit, but it's all good. I'm back now. Got him. You ever think about that shit? Got him. Not one person, ever since I've been doing this shit, not one person has brought this up. Got him. You know where I heard got him from? And the first time that it was ever said was on a record. Eazy said it. He said it in Gangsta Gangsta in the beginning. Listen to it. Listen to the whole thing. Well, you ain't got to listen to the whole thing, but listen to Gangsta Gangsta. By NWA and shit, with Ice Cube. There's gunshots, then you hear Eazy say, got him. I'm like, there's somebody playing fucking games now. But, I know this shit that, some people or most people don't notice, and they never brought it up. Like, and I'm going to be tying this shit together or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I took a shot. Tired of running from the niggas and the cops. Time to be a ghost. Listen to that shit right there. That'll make you think. That shit by Pac on his Resurrection album, his soundtrack. I took a shot. Tired of running from the niggas and the cops. Time to be a ghost. Got him. Here's a little something about a nigga like me. Never should have been let out the penitentiary. Ice Cube, but like to say that I'm a crazy motherfucker from around the way. Since I was a youth, I smoked weed out. Now I'm the motherfucker that you read about, taking a life or two. That's what the hell I do. You don't like how I'm living? Well, fuck you. Got him. It just makes you think. I mean, there's nothing I can build off of it. I'm just saying, like, listen to the song, and then you go to Michael Moore, and he says, got him. And I was just like, yeah, okay. Not taking anything away from the man, rest in peace to the man or whatever, but I just, I'm a critical thinker. I'm a critical thinking motherfucker, so that's what the type of shit I do, So, but anyway, I've been doing this shit for 21 years. Now, that might sound like I'm old and shit like that. Now, when Tupac supposedly died, I was 10 years old. That's 96. Now, in my head, I'm like, something don't seem right. I don't know, something just don't seem right. Because on September 13th, 1996, I was starting the 6th grade. I was around that time. You know what I'm saying? So, and then my mom had a boyfriend she was dating at the time or whatever. This was like a year later, 97. He was a blood or whatever, deep in LA, over there in the Watts area and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, Pac is not dead. He's not. And we used to listen to Machiavelli and shit and listen to the Clues and shit because he was a big Pac fan or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But he was the first person that told me, he was like, he's not dead. But as a 10-year-old, you don't understand that. But then, when you hearing shit and everything like that while you in Cali and everything, the whole thing was he wasn't dead. They said that 21 years ago. They didn't wait till 2000, 2003, 2006, 2008 to say the shit. They said the shit the same year he was supposedly died. You know what I'm saying? So I had no resources, but I still was intrigued and I wanted to study this shit and everything. And the first book I read in high school, when I got to high school, was Kathy Scott's. That was the first book I read. I mean, I read the motherfucker back to back to back to back to back to back. That's what I do. And then I was the first time I seen the autopsy picture in that book. And then I was saying to myself, it's just something it just doesn't look right to me. I don't know. Because like I said, I've said it before. I've seen JFK's autopsy. That was real. I've seen Malcolm X's autopsy. That was real. I mean, right up in his face. Right up in his face. Why is there only one autopsy photo? I'm not finna get into that shit, though. Just think about that shit or whatever. But when I'm building off Gotham, it makes me think about Frank or whatever. because I remember Frank saying when he saw Gang Related, and Pac was supposedly shot with a 40 Glock or whatever, and he saw the movie and it was like eerie to him and shit. Like in the movie, they keep taking shit from the evidence locker and putting the gun back. They're doing it again, putting it back, switching that around, doing it. And I'm like, these motherfuckers is playing with y'all. They ain't playing with me. They playing with y'all, though. These motherfuckers are playing with y'all. And y'all eating it up. Get all the calories and the gains you need because y'all niggas is eating this shit up and y'all don't give a fuck. But it's just ironic. And I've thought about that before, too, but I just never said nothing. But then my question for Big Frank was, what would have been, if that's your homeboy, if Pac was your homeboy, you made the Got Your Back videos and everything like that. And I know Big Frank is gone or whatever, rest in peace to him. If he is, who knows? Like, the motherfucker saying he ain't dead either, But I'm not going into that. Why didn't you tell your homeboy, yo, if something pop off, nigga, I'm naked out here. I just don't understand why he didn't tell me. Reggie told us not to carry no guns. Because Pac would have been like, what? Oh, nigga. Oh, let's go. Let's go now. Let's go. Go. I gotta go get my gun. It's on the other side of the car, on the other side of the MGM. Well, nigga, let's go. Just stay in front. I'll stand back of you, in front of you, on the side or whatever. Nigga, it don't matter. Let's go. I'm finna go get my vest. You finna pack up, and if I can get me something, I'm finna pack too. I'm finna carry the heat too. You mean to tell me that these motherfuckers told you not to carry no fucking weapons? When was you gonna tell me this, Frank? That would have been my whole thing. They probably would have gotten an argument, and their relationship probably would have been over because, according to people who know Tupac and who invested in his life or who was around, it's like either he loved you or he didn't. And Frank said that there was no gray area. Either he fucked with you or he didn't. And I think maybe that would have been the end of their relationship, because they'd have been like, I can't trust you. I mean, I know I wouldn't be able to trust you. It's like, when did you hear that you wasn't supposed to carry weapons or whatever? And why am I now just hearing this shit? Fuck it, Frank, you fired too, man. I didn't want to fire you, you know what I'm saying? I wrote the letter to Right Way Security and said, all you motherfuckers is fired. But you know what, Frank? Yeah, I wrote this shit and everything, but you coming with me. But now I changed my mind, Frank. Your ass is fired too. I can't trust nobody. Why didn't you fucking tell me that you wasn't carrying no weapons, no guns and shit? We out here is hot and shit. Motherfuckers is around and everything. Anything can pop off. Anything can jump off. I'm paranoid. I'm out on bail. Man, come on. What the fuck? Use your fucking head. And I'm pretty sure Tupac would have went off on him and that would have been in the end of their relationship or whatever. But, I mean, it just trips me out of why that wasn't said to him. Or Michael Moore, whoever was around him at the time. Like, yo, just oblivious. He's just oblivious to the whole thing. Maybe he wasn't. Maybe he knew. Maybe he knew niggas wasn't carrying no guns. Who knows? You never know. But then, like I said, now let's fast forward. Let's say if he got shot. I remember one of the outlaws talking about, oh yeah, he what did he say? I forgot what outlaw it was. He was like, oh yeah, Pac lost the lung, so he can't be alive because he liked to smoke. And you can't smoke with one lung. Bullshit. Google the motherfucking shit. Everybody's their own individual person. Get the fuck out of here with that one lung, can't smoke and all that other bullshit. But on top of that, the thing about it is, he might have quit cold turkey because he couldn't. I know I did. I still got both of my lungs. I smoked cigarettes for 10 years straight every fucking day. And I just woke up one day, it was like, I'm through. I'm cool on cigarettes. I smoke cigars now, but I'm just saying I stopped smoking cigarettes or whatever, which don't make it no better or anything like that. But follow me. You know where I'm going with it. So I don't want to hear that one lung, he can't smoke, so of course he ain't gonna be alive. Get the fuck out of here and everything like that. But I'm finna wrap this shit up. So like I said, got him. Just look at the reference or whatever. It might not mean shit to nobody. I don't give a fuck, really. It might not mean shit to nobody that's like, so what, Eazy-E said got him on Gangsta Gangsta in the beginning. And so what? Yeah, Michael Moore said he heard on the radio, got him. I just put the two and two shit together. You know what I'm saying? Just as simple as that. I mean, to y'all it might be a grain of salt, but to me it's like a goddamn egg. And you know the comparison. So, and it's a lot of people, you know, it's a couple people who really think that Pac is alive. Like deep down inside of my heart, I really do think he's alive. Not because I'm trying to hold on to something. I hate that shit. Motherfuckers trying to hold on to something. Just let him go. It ain't got shit to do with that, motherfucker. Just look at the shit. If you look at it, then you will understand it. You can formulate your own opinion. Oh, just let him go. He's gone. These people want to hold on to some shit like Elvis, and they're always comparing them to Elvis and all this other fucking dumbass trickery and shit. Shut the fuck up. I'm tired of you motherfuckers. I'm tired of y'all. Y'all don't know shit. First of all y'all do is watch a fucking video and then just think you know it all. One fucking video, a fucking documentary, and then all of a sudden y'all got all this shit figured out. They just want to hold on to him. Ain't nobody holding on to shit. Like I said, I don't give a fuck if he dead or alive. What the fuck does that do for me? How does that change my income and my way of living because Tupac is alive or dead? It doesn't. It's just motherfuckers just want to know the truth. And we go through those links to seek that truth. And once we seek it, then it shall be revealed. So it's like, you know, for example, like Tanique Reviews. He believes Tupac is alive, still alive. Lay Legend, he feels that Tupac, he strongly feels Tupac is alive, and I agree with him on certain things or whatever. I mean, all the sightings and everything, when people say, "Oh, I saw Tupac" and everything, this is him and everything. I don't like all that shit. I don't get it. I don't get into that shit because, like I said, all you gotta do is put yourself in the motherfucker's skin in their shoes or whatever. If I'm faking my death, nigga, I ain't coming back because the whole fucking purpose of me faking my death is because for you to believe that I am dead. So why would the fuck would I come back? There's no reason for me to come back. For what? You think I'm finna make music again? You think I'm finna get in the booth and start recording about how I've been alive all this time and everything? It'd be interesting. I ain't gonna lie, it'd be interesting, but for what? What? I mean, what does he have to prove? He don't have to prove nothing to me. He don't have to prove nothing to you. He don't have to prove nothing to any fucking body. That's his fucking life. If he don't want to say shit, he don't want to say shit. Oh, he wouldn't have been quiet this long. Shut the fuck up. And I just said that before. I ain't even finna get into all that. But anyway, got him. Think about that shit. Just think about it. Y'all take care of this motherfucker. I'm out.